Hello, folks. It's me, once again, the man with the PhD and ADHD. I am in Colton, California. Today, I got something special for you. Today, I'm going to be doing slime liquor. Sour soda. It's a strawberry flavor. Strawberries is my favorite. No, and I also got Flying Caudron. Flying Caudron, that's a special bottle, folks. If you saw the last episode, you saw the bottle that I'm talking about. So let's get in there. Let's do the soda review. Stay tuned.
The soda store, looking for a sip or more. Bottle shining on the shelves, sparkling drink for ourselves. Fizzing sips so light, taste buds take a flight, and the bubbles rise into the sky like fireflies. Ginger brew or creme brulee, apple tart.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. As I said at the beginning of the program, it's going to be an exciting one. Yes, it's me, the guy with the PhD and ADHD. We're going to have this review here, which should be exciting. Then later on in the program, we've got the Flying Caudron Butterscotch Special Bottle. Now this soda that I'm about ready to review, you've probably seen candy at Walmart or Target. It's called Toxic Waste. Now Toxic Waste has had its name in the news, folks. They used to have a thing, it was called the slime liquor candy. And it looked like a little bottle of roll-on deodorant, only it had candy inside of it. And they recalled it because the ball was becoming detached and kids were choking on it, supposedly. I don't know. I wasn't able to find out. I'm a bad boy. Because we're going to do slime liquor. Sour strawberry. Now, the company that put this out is called Candy Dynamics, and it's bottled under the authority of Rocket Fizz, the jelly belly of sodas. Lester's Fixins. So I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like, and then I'm going to take a peek at what the bottle looks like. If you don't know by now, I judge by appearance, I judge by smell, I judge by taste, and if it's got a little fizz, I'm going to give it some good reviews. I go on a 3-bottle cap system. You know, that lovely 3-bottle cap system. 3 bottle caps. 1, 2, 3. This is pretty good. 2 bottle caps. You can try it. It's probably not bad. It's probably not my thing. It might be your thing. You might give it 4 bottle caps. Someone else might give it 10 bottle caps. I don't know. This is my system. So, 1 bottle cap. Well, guess what, folks? I do this. I put my life on the line for you, so you won't have to. I love doing this. I really love getting in character and doing this, folks. It's what the soda shop's all about. By the way, I'm going to be continuing the discussion from last week. This week is going to be how to use what you have at your arsenal at hand. Your arsenal at hand to make good videos. And I hope these are good videos. I want them to be good videos. I want them to be funny videos. Well, anyway, enough of that, folks. Here you have Toxic Waste. Candy Dynamics. They were the ones that came up with this. If you're into candy, go look them up. If you're into sour stuff, go look them up. There is a challenge. If you can taste this for 20 seconds, you're cool. If you can't, you're just a noob. Here we have Nuclear Cloud. It says Toxic Waste. Slime Liquor. I love the logo. Slime Liquor. Sour Soda. Strawberry. Strawberry's important. I love strawberry. Clear glass bottle. Red liquid. You don't have anything to worry about, folks. The po-po ain't gonna take you away for this one. Then again, if you drink this and you make all the strange sour faces that supposedly people make with this, you might end off on the side of the road if you're trying to drive with it. Buyer beware. Plain red bottle cap. Not much going on up here. Not much going on up here at all. Of course, on the side, you've got who's bottling it. The copyrights from Candy Dynamics saying, hey, we own the name to this. We own the name of this. And then on the opposite side, you know what I'm going to say about this. Nutritional information. Let me say this. I say it in every video. If you're a health nut, chances are you're not drinking soda. I know some health nuts, they do drink soda, but most health nuts don't drink soda. It's all us unhealthy people that drink soda, and we're not giving a crap about the nutritional value when we're doing it. Sorry. I'm going to give this 2. Not a bad start. It's not a bad start. I might hate this and still give it 3 bottle caps, folks. You know why? Because if it tastes as nasty as it sounds, then it would have lived up to its reputation. Ooh, nice fizz. Very, very nice fizz. That was loud. I hope the camera caught that. There's bubbles, tiny bubbles in my soda. Makes me happy. There's a strawberry smell. Not a strong strawberry smell. It isn't strong, but it is there. It isn't strong, but it's there. Therefore, with the fizz, I'm going to give that 2 bottle caps. Just 2, folks. Just 2. It's not out of the running yet. Still one taste test that I have to do, and that's the taste test. And I'm not really looking forward to this, folks. I liked Sour Patch Kids when I was younger. I liked Sour Patch Kids. I'm not against sour things. I've just never had a sour soda before, folks. Never had a sour soda. This is the first for me. And by the way, if you like Warheads, they have a sour soda. Bet you didn't know that. Well, maybe you did. So here we go. First review of the day. I'm scared, Mommy. I'm scared. Nah, no, I'm not. Let's see. It does have a sour taste to it. I drank it. It tastes like strawberries. I like that. I actually like that. I'm not going to say this is bad. Let's get another taste of it. Maybe it just didn't hit me so hard, you know? Maybe it takes 2 times before it actually hits. We'll see. No, it's not actually that bad, folks. Not actually that bad. It does taste like strawberry. There is a little sour tinge to it. Sour Patch Kids and Warheads, a little bit more, little stronger. A little bit stronger. I would still drink this, but unfortunately, it's not really living up to my expectations. You know, great presentation. I gave it 2 bottle caps for the presentation. Not a very strong smell. So I gave it 2 bottle caps for the smell. And it's lacking as far as that sour punch. You want that punch in the mouth when you're eating something sour. You want that look like, oh, God. That's pretty good. You know. And this doesn't have that. Unfortunately, this doesn't have that. This would be closer to a Shirley Temple. And I've done that video. But I'm not going to give this 1 bottle cap because it's better than that. I'm giving this 2 bottle caps. Overall presentation, 2 bottle caps. I've got other things planned today, folks. I got other things planned today, along with the Flying Caudron. The Flying Caudron. Wrasslin Ruckus was with Victus. Coming soon. And of course, the discussion. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
We gotta get it up, get it out, get it on down the road. I said we gotta get it up, get it out, get it on down the road. There is some trouble ahead, and we gotta hit the road.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to Victus's tutorial. This is actually an interactive discussion, and you were encouraged to join in. Last week, I kind of touched on consistency because it's very important to be consistent in when you make your videos, how you make your videos, what you add into it, what you don't add into it. And it's okay to tweak it around and try different things here and try different things here until you find something that fits, but you got to be consistent when you're doing it. This video is basically expanding your arsenal. Using everything that you have at hand to make a video. You know, some people, all they've got is their computer or their video game machine, and they hook it up and they stream. And that's okay. They're using what they have. I use everything that I can use when making my videos. And you know why? Do you know why? Because I'm broke. No, seriously, folks. I don't have a lot of money to go out and buy a lot of equipment. I don't have a stream deck. I don't have an extra monitor. I don't have any of that. It's just me, my laptop, an external hard drive, and a couple of thumb drives. I spend more money on the soda than I do on making the videos myself. It's true. So how do I, where do you start first? Well, I'm going to show you how to start right off the bat, you know. You get your laptop. You get your PC. Already pre-installed in your laptop or PC, if you have Windows, is Windows 365. That's your Microsoft Excel, that's your Word, that's Clipchamp, PowerPoint. All those programs come in Microsoft 365. Now, if you're doing what I'm doing and using the chip clamp, that's what I call it, chip clamp, because I always get it mixed up. I say Clipchamp 1 minute and chip clamp the next, so I might as well just call it what it is. You might have to pay a little bit extra for the little bit extra features, but everything on there is free. All the content on there is free. And it helps you make a branding kit. Yeah, a branding kit. If I went and this is a branding kit. See that? That's a watermark. I should be using that on all of my videos, but I don't think about it at the time. Color fonts, red and black, that's my colors. It's a very easy program to use. It's basically, you find what you're looking for on your computer, you import it to your media, you pick it up and drop it where you want it. You lengthen time, you shorten time, you know, add music, don't add music, add text, add transitions. It's a very easy program to use. If I'm live streaming, I use OBS. Now, I'm not good with OBS. I don't understand OBS. I've done the tutorials on YouTube. I've tried to figure it out. When I figure it out, maybe I'll get back to streaming again. I don't know what I'm going to stream, though. I have no clue. You'll find out when I find out. But I'd like to get back to streaming a little bit once in a while. Sour strawberry. So anyway, OBS is free. Open source broadcasting. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a dime. You can donate to them. And you get stream elements with that. Stream elements, you know, those spots that you see in the live chats on a live stream. Says, yeah, go here to the Discord channel, buddy. Or go check out Deconstruction Gaming, buddy. To record, I've got a soundboard and a boom microphone. Still having trouble getting the sound up when I use the OBS, because you can also record with OBS. But I got a boom mic and a soundboard. Worked very good. I just got to figure it out. You know, I use my cell phone. I'm recording this on my cell phone. That's why you see me lean over here, or you see me do this, or you see me do that. I'm using my cell phone to record these videos. It's free. I've got a camera. I've got space on my camera. I can record videos. And I can import those to my computer, and I can edit them later. Now, I'm not an artist, folks. I am not an artist at all. I can't draw anything. I might be able to draw a few flies. I can't draw. So I go to Bing. And I get on Bing. And I go to Copilot. And I go and I do AI artwork. AI pictures. And the reason I use AI pictures in my videos is because I can't draw. I can write. I can write very good stories, but I can't draw. So sometimes I need a visual aid to get me from point A to point B. Vixen Bell. Creepy Comics. I'm actually looking into a program, folks. It's called Kling. Kling is an AI video software. And what you do is you upload your picture, you put a few command prompts in there, and you get all these nice little videos like these trailer videos that you've been seeing a lot of lately. You can even use it to lip sync. It's pretty expensive though. That's going to have to be something that comes a lot later, because I don't think they do it by month. I use AI-generated music. Why? I live in a semi-truck, folks. Where am I going to put a band? Where am I going to put a band? Where am I going to put a drum set, a full orchestra? You know, where am I going to put all that stuff? I can't afford to pay for artwork. I can't afford to pay for the music. So I use what I have. And that's what I want to get you to do. Use what you have at your command. Stay tuned, folks, because next week is the big one. Next week is the big discussion. I'm going to tell you why digital media is the future. Stay tuned for a little Wrasslin Ruckus.
Brings the jungle, we lions, no spaniels. Massive tapes clashing like titans, no Daniels. Flexing biceps, crowd roaring loud. Flipping off the ropes, we taking the crowd. From the gate, we ain't never been fake. Suplex the hate, pile driving the fake. Championship belt shining like Aurora. Bulldogging dreams, this is euphoria. Body slam to fade.
Welcome to the Wrasslin Ruckus with Victus. Wrasslin Ruckus with Victus. The Wrasslin Ruckus. Those who don't know me know that I am a mark for professional wrestling, especially wrestling from the 1980s to the 1990s. I kind of stopped watching wrestling in the early 2000s. It got kind of tedious. Saw the same thing over and over and over again and just decided, hey man. So what am I going to do on the Wrasslin Ruckus? The Wrasslin Ruckus with Victus. Well, I'm going to talk wrestling. I might do what-if scenarios. Give you a little bit of history of some of the fine performers that have been and gone. I might try to start my own wrestling federation. Not a fantasy wrestling promotion, just a simulated wrestling promotion. I might hit some wrestling news, because there's something I want to talk about. Now, anybody who knows me personally knows that I wanted to break into the professional wrestling business. I wanted to be a wrestler at first. Guess what, folks? I'm not 6'3", not good looking enough, and sure as hell not built like half those guys. And when I wanted to get into wrestling, you had to be built like those guys. So I wanted to be Bobby Heenan. Well, guess what? Nobody's like Bobby Heenan except for Bobby Heenan. Maybe Jim Cornette. I had my chance. I did go to wrestling school. Went for about a week and a half and found out that I was allergic to pain. It made me break out and hurt. I am a lifelong wrestling fan. I am a mark. Because I kind of broke into the business for about a week and a half, that I got a peek inside of what goes on making a wrestling event a wrestling event. What does that mean? That makes me a smart mark. Folks, people don't like smart marks. Why? Because we're the guys that go into the magic show and tell the little kiddies what the magician's doing to do all them nice tricks. I'm not going to do that. A man by the name of Al Snow said it best. Ignorance breeds contempt. I am not a business insider. I am not a Dave Meltzer. I am not Vince Russo. I'm glad I'm not. But I know enough to make me dangerous, folks. That's what I'm saying. I know enough about the inside workings of the business to be a little bit dangerous. So we are a week and a few days from the last Elimination Chamber. This was supposed to be the big event now. And they've been building it up for weeks. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. I want to buy your soul. In case you don't know, Dwayne Johnson really is on the board of directors of TKO. A lot of what you're seeing TKO do right now, like with the boxing promotion that they're getting ready to start, they got the PBR, Professional Bull Riders. They are bringing sports entertainment under one umbrella, except for AEW. If you didn't know that Cody Rhodes was going to tell The Rock to go F himself, then you need to leave right now. You need to go. You haven't been watching wrestling for very long, obviously, because it was the oldest storyline in the book, folks. The oldest storyline in the book. And they did it exactly the same way. Hell, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, everybody has a price. And they did it the same way. Cody Rhodes looks at Rock. I want all of it, Rock. But I gave my soul to the fans. Go F yourself, Rock. What's funny about that is you got this rap guy over here, and then you got John Cena standing over there. If you didn't see that John Cena was going to beat up on Cody Rhodes after he told The Rock to take a hike, you need to get out of here. Just go. Don't watch professional wrestling. Don't do it, folks. Don't do it. The fact of the matter is this is why I stopped watching professional wrestling. Predictability. Predictability. You can't be too predictable in professional wrestling. You gotta keep the fans guessing. You gotta keep the fans wondering, is this real or is it scripted or is it real? Is kayfabe real? Is this real or is that? You gotta keep the fans on their feet, folks. The WWE passed on perhaps the biggest storyline since Hulk Hogan. Bash at the Beach, 1996. If you saw that match, you know what I'm talking about. Hulk Hogan comes down to the ring. Bobby Heenan's like, whose side is he on? A lot of people were giving Heenan guff. But Heenan was right. Heenan was a heel. Heenan hated Hulk Hogan. Whose side was he on? And then he turns around and drops the big leg on the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and joins Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. They form the NWO. And if you're NWO, you're with the NWO for life. That's me. I'm wearing my Scott Hall t-shirt right now. Forever bad guy. The problem with what happened in that pay-per-view is all about predictability. It was all about predictability. You knew from the moment The Rock hit the ring and called Cody and asked Cody that question that Cody Rhodes was a dead man. Yawn. Let's go into WrestleMania and have the same boring matches that we always have at WrestleMania because we couldn't look past our own noses. We couldn't look past our own noses, folks. No, we couldn't. Al Snow said, ignorance breeds contempt. So I don't really want to know. I don't really want to down the WWE too much because I don't know what's going on backstage. But this is the type of reason people get away from watching your product because you put this out. You built this up. So it's predictable climax. Let me paint for you a better picture, folks. Let me paint for you a better picture than that, folks. What if John Cena, CM Punk, into the Elimination Chamber? It goes the same way, except for this. Seth Rollins gets in the ring. I'm going to throw Seth Rollins in here. And John Cena looks like he's going to defend CM Punk, who has just had just been beaten up. He's going to protect CM Punk. Instead, they both beat up Seth Rollins, and John Cena beat up on CM Punk. You've got a heel turn right there. Seth Rollins don't like Punk. John Cena was the reason CM Punk left the WWE. There's another person that doesn't like CM Punk, who wrestled CM Punk back in the day, and that would be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's right. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, he comes down to the ring. And he looks Punk in the eye and he said, CM Punk, do you really think that The Rock was going to let you go and main event WrestleMania? There for a while they could be beating on him, and while The Rock is addressing the millions of The Rock's fans, calls Cody out. Now, Cody, he's got a decision to make. Got a big decision to make. Do you join The Rock? Do you sell your soul? Do you sell out all the fans? And The Rock asks him, says, Cody, are we brothers? At first, Cody's like, I don't know about this, man. I don't know about this. Rock asks him again. Whispers something into his ear. We don't know what he whispers. And he gets the Cody Rhodes grin. And he looks over at CM Punk. And he goes over there. Punk. The stuff out of CM Punk. Just broke the mold, folks. That just broke the mold. You could milk this for 2 years tops, even after John Cena walks away from the business. What impact did John Cena have by turning heel and beating up Cody Rhodes? What impact does that have on the wrestling world? Nothing. John Cena's gone at the end of the year, unless it's unless all that's kayfabe, fake. He might win the title. He might keep the title until Survivor Series, drop it back to Cody Rhodes, and say his long goodbyes. Get a couple flowers. Doesn't help Cody Rhodes. You look at the men's roster in the WWE. You've got Braun Breaker. You've got Seth Rollins. You've got CM Punk. You've got Drew McIntyre. You've got Damian Priest. Out of everybody on the rosters, those are your main event guys. I forgot Kevin Owens. Everybody forgets Kevin Owens. And you could even keep the heat with The Rock going in through WrestleMania. Who's getting inducted in the Hall of Fame but Triple H? The guy with the heart problem. The Rock gets in his face. He's talking a smack. Triple H looks like he's going to Triple H out, and The Rock says, you better watch your heart, brother. You're running this company into the ground there, Mr. Triple H. Paul Levesque. Therefore, you're fired. Get out of here. And that's kayfabe, because you don't see Triple H that much anyway. You start a faction. You have Cody Rhodes come out Monday Night Raw afterwards, and he says, you know, I hated the way you treated my father when he first came here. I hated the way you treated my father the second time he came here when you made him wear polka dots and dance around with Sweet Sapphire. You disrespected my brother. You put me in a gimmick just like my brother. That's why I left the WWE and tried to put you out of business to begin with. Didn't you want me to join the rock? I did what you asked, and now you're booing me. Well, boo-hoo to you. Be a perfect promo, folks. Be the perfect promo. But it's a missed opportunity. The WWE missed an opportunity. We'll see what happens. It's not completely unsalvageable yet. They can still surprise us with a few things from here to WrestleMania. We'll see. And that's the first segment, or the first episode, unofficial episode, of the Wrasslin Ruckus with Victus. Let's go see what the Flying Caudron's all about. Victus video, stay tuned. We'll be back. Round 2 of the main event. I've been looking forward to this all week long. All week long. I've been looking forward to this all week long. First of all, I like butterscotch. I like cream soda. I've had butterscotch root beer from Dang. Today, this is a treat for me. I've never seen a bottle like this on a commercial market. It's so big that I gotta hold it way back here for y'all to see it. Look at this. This is beautiful. You see what this is? This is a quill-filled top, also known as the flip top, also known as the swing top. There's several other names for it. It's akin to the lightning jar that Charles Putnam put out. In fact, that's where they got the idea. You see, this quill-filled top was created by a man named Charles D. Quillfield. D as in D-E, de Quillfield. Sorry. Don't want to offend nobody. Patented this in 1873. Before, they used to use corks. They corked soda and beer and everything else. So this is special. Now, as far as Flying Caudron soda goes, this is from a place called Virgil's. Virgil's does custom sodas. And what I liked about reading a little bit about Virgil's, they didn't have much information. They didn't have when they started or who started them. But they use all natural things in their sodas. No high fructose corn syrup. No artificial flavoring. Completely 100% all natural. This has all natural butterscotch flavoring in there, folks. Handcrafted. I think you know what I'm going to give the presentation on this, folks. I don't even have to go into it. I don't even have to go into it. But I am going to give you an idea of what this bottle looks like. First of all, you've got a sticker right here with the logo, a magical brew, a little castle at the top. I don't know if you can see that or not. And this keeps the swing top closed until you're ready to drink it. And all you have to do is pull that off, flip it up. Special edition swing lid bottle. Flying Caudron. You got the cauldron right there. Butterscotch beer. Non-alcoholic. It even says it right here that this is a butterscotch cream soda. But Butterscotch. Butterscotch. Nutritional information that you're probably not going to read anyway. Do I have to really go back into that? Probably not. It says here, the perfect combination of spells and quality, natural ingredients, Flying Caudron is believed by some wizards to accelerate wizardling abilities. A magical refreshment prized for its creamy vanilla and butterscotch flavors. For wizards and unrealized wizards alike. I like that. That's got some class to it. What do you think? I will say, it's going to be very hard to see if it's fizzing. You might be able to hear a fizz, but it's going to be very hard. This is probably something that you don't want to be driving around with, folks, because it looks like a beer bottle. It does look like a beer bottle. Same coloration. Cop might not know what a flip-top bottle is. That's why I'm here to educate. This is a pint. Let's go have a pint at the bar, at the pub. Overall presentation. I mean, I can't say this enough. Look at this. It's sealed. You got the pop top up here. I can't say enough about this bottle. Normally, the Flying Caudrons come in a bottle a lot like this. This is a special edition. And for a special edition, for all the wizards out there, I'm not a wizard. I'm Victus. I'm gonna give this 3 bottle caps. Almost don't want to open it up, folks. Almost. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't do this. I'm not even sure. Come in here. Don't need a bottle opener for this one, folks. Don't need a bottle opener for this one. The top is a bottle opener. Ooh, that had a pop. That had a pop. That was it wasn't a loud pop, but that had a pop. And it's got a fizz. You can't see it, but it is fizzing. I like that. Makes me smile every time I get one that fizzes. And that doubly makes me smile when I hear a pop. Let's smell this. Oh my God, that's magical. I'm not even that close to it, and I can smell it coming out of the bottle. That is absolutely magical. So far, this is not disappointing me, folks. It smells like vanilla. It smells like butterscotch. And you know, I can seal this up when I'm done and have more of it later. Grab my glass. I want to be able to see what the liquid looks like. Brown bottle, not going to really see what the liquid looks like. let's get to it. Nice creamy head. All right, I see it. It's got a cream soda look to it. Kind of looks like beer. Again, you don't want, probably, it's probably not a good idea to drive around with this. Popo might mistake it for the real thing, and that's not a good thing. Oh my God, I'm loving the odor off this. It took all the wind out of my sails there, folks. I was all excited. I'm still excited, but I'm a little bit more mellow. By the way, for smell, 3 bottle caps. I think that goes without saying, folks. I think that goes without saying. Absolutely. Absolutely. I found a new best friend. I did. I found a new best friend. This is worth. This is worth it. It's got a bit of a bite to it. I like that. You can taste vanilla, cream, and the butterscotch. Butterscotch tastes like if you went out and bought a thing of Werther's butterscotch hard candies. You pop it in the mouth and you let it dissolve. That's what it tastes like. I'm impressed, Virgils. I really am. All natural. Which means it's not going to be as bad for you as some of the other sodas out there. You've got other stuff too. I might try to look for your other stuff. You have impressed me with this one. I'm giving the taste 3 bottle caps. I'm giving overall 3 bottle caps. This is great soda, folks. This is what you're looking for in a soda. If you're a butterscotch fan. I know some of you guys are not butterscotch fans. I'm an old guy. I love me some butterscotch. 3 bottle caps overall. I already said that. 3 bottle caps overall. Flying Caudron is 100% okay by me. Go out and try you some. And stay tuned. Kind of hard to do a shout out. I don't feel like shouting right now. That's a mellow taste. But I gotta give a shout out to everybody because we're coming to the close of the program, folks. 3 shouts out. Dreadfully Dangerous. Half chickens. Does a little bit of that Stardew action. You're into gaming content, go check Dreadfully Dangerous out. You won't be disappointed. They got chickens. Love chickens. Dad bod veteran. You've probably seen this guy and you don't even know who he is. You see him in the shorts all the time. He's from TikTok. He does a lot of content on YouTube. He's the Gen Xer that talks like this. Where's that cowboy hat? He makes me laugh. I'm Generation X too, folks. I'm toward the tail end of Gen X. I'm the guy that your parents warned you about, though, so that makes me the Generation X. Thank you, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. There's another person that I want to mention on here. Louis Caliber. That's probably a name that a lot of you don't remember, or if you do, you know he did GTA 5 content with the Vanoss crew. I like Louis. He's real. Go check out his channel if you like video game content. That's all I have for you, folks. I wish I could stay with you a little bit longer. You're probably hoping that I end this video here soon. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, may your dreams bring you fortune. And they love.
Sitting on the porch with the cold pop. Victor's reviews don't ever stop. So
Victor's videos, I'm gone.
Nose. In their world, anything goes. Jazzy tunes fill the summer air. Quartet's laughter everywhere. Taste the bubbles, feel the vibe. Victus loves that soda jive. Pop it, shake it, sip it slow. Victus knows how drinks should flow. Reviews with a soulful twist, they never miss a poppin' kiss. Crisp, sweet, or tart delight. Every flavor shines so bright. Victus brings each bottle to life with a sparkling soda knife.
Ragtime rhythm keeps the beat. Every sip is a brand new feat. Clink the bottles, pure and neat. Turn reviews into pure heat.
Pop it, shake it, sip it slow. Victus knows how drinks should flow. Reviews with a soulful twist, they never miss a poppin' kiss.